9 Things We're Dying to Know After Hwayugi Episodes 15 and 16 inches. We're nearing the end of TVN's Hwayugi, and the drama promises major action and revelations ahead in the next 2 weeks. This week amped up the suspense by highlighting some unresolved questions, both new and old, that we're eagerly anticipating the answers to in the remaining episodes. For a recap of what we are absolutely dying to find out after episodes 15 and 16, read on. Warning: spoilers for episodes 15 and 16 below. Sunmi. Display. News. English. 300 by 250. Mobile. English. 300 by 250. ATF. Who is Ma Wang's child? Wu Ma Wang, Cha-seung-won, has long presumed his child to be dead, but that changed this week when the ancient priestess hinted to him that this might not be true after all. When Ma Wang confronts Subo-ri, Sung Ji-ru, about this, the elder acts unquestionably dodgy. And when this scene cuts right to Subo-ri's meeting, a visit to the mysterious peddler's grandson, we can't help but wonder if the sequence is more than just a coincidence and does he take after Ma Wang, perhaps? Whose baby is this? On a related note, Sun Oh Gong, Lee Sun-ji finds a mysterious infant near his home, sent by the doctor who was there when Sunmi, Oh Yeonseo, was born. And when the doctor, also a mystical being of sorts, casually reveals that the baby is not yet born, we find ourselves wondering at the significance of her statement. Especially when others point out the resemblance between the baby and Oh Gong. Dan Sirkai 94. DK94. Could this baby be Oh Gong and Sunmi's unborn child? Or are we foolish to hope for a happy ending for our ill-fated pair? Why is everyone so mean to Yeonseo? This one might be controversial, because the priestess Yeonseo is unquestionably an evil troublemaker for our beloved characters, not to mention the world. But she also had a pretty traumatic demise in her past life, when her husband-to-be tricked her into being buried alive on what was supposed to be her wedding day. I, for one, can't help but wonder if she would be less evil and more inclined to play nice if the character showed her some empathy and kindness, instead of treating her so rudely. Because she seems so genuinely touched every time someone acts kind towards her. Even though P.K only does so because he cares about Booyah and Oh Gong only to mess with her. Maybe if they showed Yeonseo a little love and sympathy, she would get over her 1,000 years of bitterness and finally be able to rest at peace. But, then again, maybe not. And it looks like we'll never find out, now that she has teamed up with evil politician Kangdaesung, Song Jong-ho. What havoc will Kangdaesung wreak on the world? We know that Kangdaesung is not a good guy, and that he has decided to enter South Korea's presidential race. And his creepy smile and the fact that he has recently joined forces with Yeonseo make us doubt the race will be much of a fair contest. But there's a big difference between becoming an evil king and creating the sort of large-scale, earth-shattering disaster that Sunmi foresees in her vision, and we're waiting nervously to see just how Daesung and Yeonseo will throw the world into such devastating destruction. Why are the heavens so cruel? The heavens have doled out a multitude of harsh punishments throughout Hwayugi, from locking Oh Gong up in centuries of solitude to subjecting Princess Iron Fan to hundreds of reincarnations of lives with tragic endings. This week, we discovered that the fate of Samjang is always to be stabbed by her guardian, in this case, Oh Gong. Which is tragic not only for poor Sunmi, but also for Oh Gong, because we highly doubt that he will be able to just happily kill Samjang when the Jumgango is removed. Lab. Livias butterflies. Plus, what is the justification behind such a cruel and awful fate as making someone be Samjang's guardian, only to have them eventually kill the monk in the end? If the past guardian's long-endured sadness is any indication, this fate is tragic in every incarnation. Why do the heavens ordain this? Hwayugi. Will Oh Gong find a way around using the sword? In spite of this cruel fate, we know our great sage is resourceful and spirited, and he is certainly not going to stab Sunmi just because the higher powers tell him to. So how will Oh Gong evade this destiny and save Samjang? Is hiding the sword in his garden enough to avoid using it? Belladonna 2018. Is there a way to kill only Samjang while leaving Sunmi alive, like how the bookseller demon previously became Samjang and left Sunmi as just a normal human? Or will Oh Gong have to devise some other plan to spare his beloved's life? Will Sunmi's powers be useful? Sunmi has retained some of Yeonseo's powers since the priestess left her body, including the occasional prophetic vision. And while it's nice that Sunmi can use these powers to help people, we're more interested in whether she will be able to use them to help herself and Oh Gong, preferably by avoiding their death bell fate or by saving herself from a different grim demise. And will Ma Wang really try to eat Samjang? Because now that Ma Wang's wife has been saved and he no longer needs to play by heaven's rules, all bets are off. And with the desire to learn the truth about his child as a motivator, we would not put anything past Ma Wang. Will Sunmi and Oh Gong ever get married? Finally, with things looking more and more dire, we're wondering if Sunmi and Oh Gong will ever be able to use all those wedding preparations that Yeonseo made, and or if the closest they'll get is the time when Oh Gong seduced Yeonseo while she was in Sunmi's body. We sure hope not. Muffalo. Hey Soompiers, what did you think of this week's Hwayugi episodes? Let us know in the comments. Catch Hwayugi episodes 15 and 16 on Rakuten Viki, or start watching below. Gordon stays up way too late on weeknights marathoning K-dramas and trying to keep up with the latest K-pop releases. Currently watching Master in the House and Hwayugi. Looking forward to Mr. Sunshine and Grand Prince. All-time favorite dramas, Scarlet Heart, Goryeo, Goblin, and Hwayugi.